It's time for lunch and whatnot. So it's almost time to bring up our private chef, which many of you have not had a chance to meet yet, Ottey. Ottey's his last name.
You're going to get to know him. Ottey's going to be a little superstar around here before
he
you know
really
it.
is,
Especially
after today. Today's lunch that Ottey has provided for us has a little special meaning, not only for kind of the time of year, it's very festive.
It is. It's a festive animal.
We're going to teach everyone how you could really blow your families away by cooking this dish for the holidays. But it also has a really special meaning for Symmetry. So he's going to bring out in a second a turducken. What is a turducken?
Well, a turducken is a turkey, a duck, and a chicken.
All together. It's almost like a turkey ate a duck who ate a chicken.
It's kind of gross when you think about it, but...
Well, it is, and I don't think that would actually happen. It could, I guess. And then there's some stuff on the insides, too. So
there is?
I think so. There's some stuffing.
We're going to learn, I guess.
Yes, we are. We started actually surprising our agency owners when they would just become agency owners with the turducken. Gosh, it's probably been 5 years ago? 6 years ago?
Yep. They just get a random box in the mail, and it's a frozen turducken.
It's a frozen turducken, and they love it.
And I got to be honest, we really haven't. Maybe we've tasted one.
We've tasted one, and it was kind of tainted. Do you remember when we tasted one?
I think so.
We tasted one for Griff Martin's bachelor party many years ago. We cooked it, we ate it, and that did not end well.
We needed Chef Ottey in that room, I think.
We definitely needed Chef Ottey for that one. So maybe we should,
let's see how he does it.
Let's take a look. Actually, I think we have a video first. Show that video.
This is going to be interesting. Oh, be wide enough. Yes. Today we're making a turducken, a turkey stuffed with a chicken and a duck. I've already deboned my turkey, deboned my chicken. I'm breaking down the duck. We're basically going to be layering stuffing in between each of the birds. So the stuffing, I took just some leftover day-old bread, toasted a little bit of olive oil and some leftover cornbread, fresh thyme, fresh sage, salt, pepper, and then Trinity, which is like the staple vegetable combination for stuffing in Cajun cuisine in New Orleans. Turkey, stuffing, chicken, stuffing, and then the rest of the duck. For the duck layer, there's so much fat on a duck that it can make the inside really greasy, so I've gone ahead and I'm just using the breasts and the thighs. While I am a chef, it's weird stuffing a bird within a bird. All right. Now we're trussing the turkey together. And we're gonna hopefully bring it all together and have a turkey-shaped turducken. It's like wrapping a bunch of animals in an animal jacket. And now, if I did this right, it looks like a turkey. Diamond salt, the chef's choice. All right, and now I'm gonna transfer it. So I'm gonna go ahead and salt and season it. And I'm gonna let this sit overnight, roast it in the oven at 375 for 4 hours. And well, that's how you make a turducken. If you're an aspiring home cook, go ahead and give it a shot.
That was awesome. Let's
really
welcome Ottey.
Come on in. Oh my goodness.
Whoa,
look at this.
baby.
That looks awesome, Ottey.
Yeah.
Man, are those, what is that?
No, just potatoes. It just looks nice.
I thought that was olives for a second.
Animal?
Look at this, Ottey. It smells great too.
Yeah, it does.
You just gonna grab a turkey leg?
Well, I was gonna slice it.
Oh, slice it up.
So I figure we can slice it, and hopefully we'll get a nice cross section, and then we've got.
Let's talk for 1 second about that knife too, because I've had some questions about it.
Yeah.
What is it?
It's a what is it? 9.5-inch Gyoto, which is a Japanese chef's knife. It's made by Yu Kurosaki out of Aichisen, Japan. Ooh. He's part of this like really small collective of knife makers that use like traditional forging methods. He makes his own steel, so like this is, what is it?
Sounds like the sword maker on Kill Bill. It's kind of similar.
Pretty much. I mean, this is, yeah, it's like his own blend, hand stamps, hand does everything. Everything's stamped with his initials in the blade. They're the best knives I've ever owned. It's a slippery slope, though, I'll tell you that.
All right. So what have we got here?
So you got to
cut into that bird.
Man, let's cut into that sucker.
All right, let's see how this
cut into those birds.
Out.
We were wondering earlier, what were you using to tie it all together? Was that
It's just, standard twine.
Do you have a plate?
Cooking twine. Yeah, there's a plate down there. Oh, yeah, that's right. I'm hitting some of that.
Look at that.
That looks great.
Oh, wow. It actually turned out.
Shit.
We're hitting a bunch of the bone down here because I left some of the wing in. But
So we've given away, how many turduckens do you think we've given away over the years?
Probably in the hundreds.
Yeah. Maybe 150?
Yep.
Maybe 175. We have about 205 agency owners. Some of them were they didn't get the benefit of getting a turducken. They got here too early.
They were pre-turducken.
Right.
PT.
Linwood requested bear, so we didn't send him a turducken. He got a bear.
Let's get a bite of this thing. I'm getting hungry.
Oh, here we go.
I like it.
it's definitely a project, I'll say that.
It's such a great little holiday gift. So for all of you that saved your turduckens over the years, now seems like the perfect time to get in.
Look at that. Let's get in there. Let's see what these agency owners are putting in their mouth.
Did we ever send you a turducken? I know. I feel like we... Oh, man.
But yeah, and then that's lunch for everybody in the office tomorrow, so they'll be happy.
Pretty good.
That's
You guys are
amazing.
eating well.
So, Kevin Purdy, what does a turducken symbolize to you? When you received it for becoming an AO, all your hard work. First off, did you even receive a turducken, or did you become an AO before?
I'm before turducken. Yeah.
Which one of y'all got a turducken, Gainey?
Sure did. It was delicious too.
What did it mean to you? I want to hear Javon, too.
I believe it was the official stamp that, yes, you are an agency owner.
Our turducken is your stamp of approval?
Yep. I was led to believe it symbolized leading from the front.
Like the turkey? The turkey was leading from the front.
That's the turkey, leading from the front.
You got to be a good leader and a good follower so you can be the turkey and the chicken. Right?
Building, so having others to follow. So that'll be the duck. I think the building is the duck, follow the duck. And and personal development. So I don't think that's probably the chicken. No, that's one of them.
I think, the chicken might symbolize personal development somehow. I like that.
It was a stretch for us, too, when we started sending them out.
Maybe it symbolizes a hierarchy, right? There's 3 in the hierarchy there.
I think Brad paid the UPS driver because as soon as it was delivered, Brad was on the phone telling me that it's real. Don't look at a snapshot. It's real. I got a turducken. And that's all I cared about.
That's good. It is a rite of passage to become an agency owner in our company.
Yes.
That's good.
Good
Good job, Ottey. Good turducken,
fantastic,
man. Way to feed
That
the
is
office
beautiful.
tomorrow, too, man.
I tell you
That's
what,
awesome.
maybe we could get a recipe for this sucker. Well, actually, we did enough of the recipe on the video, right?
Well, yeah, and I mean, I can always write something out. We can pop something up.
All right, write something out. We'll pop it up. Y'all give Ottey a hand. Man, that was pretty good.
That was great.
I'm not a huge fan of turkey.
You got to cook it right.
You got to cook it just right, and he cooked it just right and included a duck and a chicken and a
hard to
whole
do.
bunch of stuffing.
Well done, Ottey.
I can't get one bird right. He just got all 3 right.